When it comes to commuting using public transportation, we're seeing Charlotte being ranked as one of the worst cities in the country. In fact, it got an F. That's according to a study from Clever Real Estate. However, we're seeing it's really not so bad for those who just drive themselves around town. WCNC Charlotte's Jesse Pierre is joining us live from South Charlotte to talk about that tonight. So, Jesse, what all did this study show here?
Well, the majority of folks get around here by car in Charlotte, and according to the study, they do so very well, and that's actually what's gotten the city a higher commuting score. However, improving the public transportation system is a big priority for some city leaders, especially as the region continues to grow.
We have a big plan right now, the mobility plan that is part of the Connect Beyond regional plan that will bring new solutions in mobility, rail, road, greenways, sidewalks, bike paths. But we have to act on it.
Every year, more people are calling the Charlotte region home. Charlotte city leaders say a strong public transportation system is needed to keep up with this growth. But City Councilman Tariq says it will take some patience.
Some of these rail projects take 10 years to complete, but I think 10 years down the road, you're going to see much better roads, you're going to see some of the rail projects, and you're going to see a more efficient bus system.
In a new study by Clever Real Estate, Charlotte was named the 10th worst city for commuting by public transportation. Charlotte City Councilman Tariq Bokhari says it is time to relook at the transportation system plan and only move forward with what makes sense.
One is a no-brainer, is the red line. Not that I'm some huge believer in light rail, but because promises were made to the northern towns and were broken. And we need to deliver on that no matter what. Then we look and say, okay, well, of the Silver Line, could it be a Silver Line West that just goes to the airport? Because obviously that makes some fundamental sense for our great asset, the airport, our great asset, our business community.
However, the city got high marks for those who drive themselves. In Charlotte, 83% of workers commute by car. On average, they spend about $800 on gas each year and drive less than 30 minutes to work. Also noted, only about 11% of major roads were considered to be in poor condition. Bokhari says the primary focus should be about incorporating technology into our infrastructure.
Put aside the old plan that we've been putting a fresh coat of paint on every 5 years and calling it something else. And let's reimagine what's happening. Right now, I'd start everyone with focus on our roads. With 5G and autonomous vehicles, we've had Cruise autonomous vehicles piloting things in our own city this last month. Right? This is not some science fiction. It's happening today.
Now, one thing that is important to both city leaders is to have a mixture of mobility options. Live in South Charlotte, Jesse Pierre, WCNC Charlotte.
Jesse, thank you so much.